And the animals? We learn very early childhood, most of us parents shown in the books pig, and goat, even an elephant before we learn to say, but the animals in the world much to study, all of the species, even scientists, but secured people have rare exotic pets as pets today. I will show you the unusual fauna of the existence of which you were not even aware. Whether are you from the black mane is so rare animals that until recently no one do not believe in the reality of their existence. The internet was rare pictures, but the image was so blurry that photo looked not convincing. But recently, the network appeared the footage here, and now no one doubts that black lions do exist. I gleb this is a very rare hybrid animal, and black color is unique. In 2006, Canadian zoo hand lioness Lola gave birth to two LVI from different gender from the black jaguar. The child, named Tsunami, was similar to Spotty, and his sister Jazz Times got black color from his father. In some zoos and nature reserves you can see white lions. Many wealthy people dream pets. Rumor: one well-known businessman gave 4 white lion cubs, son of the president of Belarus Nikolai Lukashenko, allegedly. For each child, businessman paid $140,000. But is it really? We never know. If you believe that more than a pig the more expensive it is, very wrong. The most expensive pig in the world is the minipig. Few people know, but intelligence pigs as high as in dogs, and then they too can become friends human, and do not need to worry about that pig dissolve the dirt. Actually is very clean animals. The saiga antelope is an animal which lives in the desert, is a bit like an alien, the essence of his nose pulled out a bit like the trunk. This is the earliest animals. Their appearance is almost not has changed since the days of the mammoth. Saiga can be found in Mongolia and Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and steppe regions of Russia. These the animals easily do without a drink, satisfied with the goodness of plants, music. Even an ordinary ram can be incredibly expensive. For example, a 6-month-old lamb named Double the Diamond was sold at auction for $500,000, so it lives up to its big name. But in fairness, it should be noted that it's not just the sheep and representatives, a rare and expensive breed, Textiles, who was recognized as genetically perfect. The name of this horse is not too resonant somehow. It was called the Green Monkey. 2-year-old foal is a filly, was sold at auction for a world record, the amount of $16 million in all, because her parents were outstanding horses. But the Green Monkey not live up to expectations. During his career earned only $10,000. And music: no one will see the Sumatran rhinoceros anymore. Zoologists tried to save the population of these small rhinos, but according to in 2019, there is not a single individual left in the world. Music: but we can still save the population of spider monkeys. Their number is rapidly declining due to deforestation, unfortunately. People not only do nothing to preserve this species, but also hunt them because their meat is eaten. Music: the northern wombat is another species that is on the verge of extinction, left extremely small. Population in Australia's Epping Forest National Park. Reason: population declines are also deforestation. Music: tamarind is a small animal of the family canids. Huge ears help its small predator to find easily food. Responsible for thermoregulation. Phoenix creature to want wild but so cute that people just have there yourself as a pet. But is this miniature fox will be approximately $2,000. Madagascar chameleon is the most little reptiles in the world. Body length: an adult male is just 13.5 mm to unfortunately, the forest in which it lives. Amazing creature rapidly cut down so the reptile can find on the verge of extinction and could soon to disappear altogether. And it's the world's smallest elephants which live on the island of Borneo. Their growth is not more than 2 meters while growing up. Representatives of the larger species up to 4 meters, but they have tails much longer than their relatives and almost reach the ground, and they have incredibly touching faces. The Philippine eagle is not only the most rare, but also the largest eagle in the world. Unfortunately, over the last 50 years, active agricultural activity of man and the destruction of the rainforests led to the fact that soon the amazing birds can disappear from our planet. In nature, palm cockatoo is found only in the forests of Australia, but they are often fish for breeding, so the people they left almost know of. The rich want to get this exotic pet despite the fact that character palm cockatoos not sugar is very selfish birds which are hard to tame, but some are willing to pay for this pet $7,000. Monkey braz: one of the bright the fact that there are only 35 such monkeys living on the whole planet. The researcher is discouraged by the fact that the population size does not change according to the assumption of experts. There is some special mechanism of birth control within the species. Music: toucan is a very beautiful expensive bird of the Dyatlov family. About the average price of one your hands, it is equal to $5,000. but some individuals can be sold for 10. Asian unicorn is a close relative of antelope and buffalo. Perhaps you have any question why this animal called a unicorn because robot to do, but this animal is so rare that you can see it is not much more than mythical unicorn. This cute little creature is reminiscent of the aliens from Space Dwarf with big head, and I bet many people want you pet, but not everyone can afford because this babe is around 2,000 euros. Music, Charsky bakers are very similar to wild pigs. This species has long been considered extinct. But then a small population was discovered in the forests of South America. Japanese macaques are often called snowy monkeys. After all, they live much to the north of their relatives in winter. Japanese macaques enjoy hot baths in Danny's Wild Park and tourists from all over the world come here to look at them. Music. The Capuchin monkey is known for its high level of intelligence, so it can become a great pet. But the price of such a monkey is $100,000, so only millionaires can buy it. Music, but some are willing to give $150,000 for a snake. That's how much these rare lavender pythons cost. They look very beautiful, but I wouldn't give that much for them, would you? Music. The dam is a very rare species of octopus that lives at a depth of 3 to 4 kilometers, although it is named after a cartoon-kind elephant. Don't let this name mislead you. Octopuses. A dam is a ferocious inventive predators capturing their prey entirely. Music. The satanic leaf gecko is a species lizards that few people are lucky enough to see. Firstly, they are quite rare, and secondly, it is not at all easy to see them by their body shape, skin structure, color. They are very similar to dry or fallen leaves of their natural habitat. This is an amazing bald wakari monkey, which is about to disappear from our planet apart from the fact that their natural habitat is shrinking due to deforestation. Forests at these monkeys hunt to market their heads. Tourists. White reindeer is considered the Czech miracle, but in this country, they have almost no. It remains to be seen only in protected areas under the supervision of scientists and veterinarians. Live about 150 individuals for the great conditions. Music. By gender. For this horse with an unusual color and gentle disposition, they are perfect for riding. It is very a rare breed, therefore an expensive Appaloosa horse costs at least $3,000.